Well, good morning, friends and family. There's Brother John, and he just dropped me off here at Devil's Fork Gap. I came out there yesterday, came down from there, and heading this way today, heading up to Sam's Gap. It's going to be a relatively short, basically about just shy of a 9-mile day to get things worked in. So here is the steps going over the bridge. Some kind of bird or something there making a lot of racket. A little cool out this morning. Not too bad, but get moving. Let's see, any signs there of importance? No. Seemed like there used to be a sign here for a hostel, but it's long gone. All right, I will be heading that way. So if you want to come along, please do. Today is day 31 on the trail. All right, see ya. Well, here's our first sign for the day, Devil's Fork Gap. That's where I just left. Sam's Gap, 8.5. That's where I'm headed for. So apparently they still do or must have in the past run cattle or some kind of livestock up here. There's a fence row here and fence down that way. But what do you call these things? Turnstile? I don't know. Not really turnstile, but something for us to walk through, but cattle can't. Oops, I'm going to put this away. I got downhill coming. There's one of these signs you see quite often. Laurel Hospital. Here's one of our famous 2-log footbridges. You can cross this quaint little stream here. And then up for the next 3 miles. Well, coming across, it looks like a little cemetery plot. Joe Rydell died in 1967. Let's see. Says Mom. Huh. Interesting. Well, good morning. Here's a nice little water feature. This is some more of that same stream. Been kind of following it down. Well, good morning. Just came out to the open here and thought I'd let you take a look at this. Hopefully the sun's not too bright on the camera. I'm still climbing. Looks like I'm getting pretty close to the top though, but you never know what's on the other side. All right, onward and upward. Just a quick view of what these woods look like that I'm hiking through today. It's supposed to be a 8.8 mile day, but I may add 2 miles to it. Brother John found a side road that's a little 2 miles past Sam's Gap that I could go to easy enough and it'd take 2 miles off tomorrow's hike. So I kind of like those little adjustments. Today was an especially short day, so changing it to 10 or 11, I guess, be closer to, instead of 9 going to 11. Once you round up the numbers, I guess it's okay. Okay, just come across this sign. Hogback Ridge Shelter. Devil's Fork Gap where I came from. Sam's Gap is 2.4. I may go a little bit past that. But I don't know if you can see the shelter down there. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, see, there's the shelter right there. Alright. Got more miles to go. Alright, supposedly there's a trail right there for a scenic view down to High Rock. There's also a marker here. Property corner. Whatever that is, I don't know. But for me, I want to go this way. You may have noticed past few days we've been going through a lot of areas been cleaned up, blowdowns that have been cleaned up by the trail clubs. Right here's a blowdown. It's got the AT marker on it. I guess it'll just stay there forever until the tree rots. Alright, let me put this away. Yeah, gotta go through this stuff. Alright, thank you again to the trail clubs. If you look real close, there's the highway, Highway 26. And Sam's Gap, where I'm going to meet John at, is right there at Highway 26. Well, there's a monument of some sort right here. Let's take a moment and see what it says. Moy Rest. I'm going to take a picture and you can read it at your leisure. Alright, coming up to Sam's Gap. Looks like I got to go down there and cross under the bridge because the signpost here is telling me to turn right. So that's what we'll do. Just a big wide open area for you. I see a blaze there, I see one up ahead, but I also see some steps over there. So I guess we'll go up to the second blaze and then make a left turn and climb the steps to the top of that little hill there. Got to almost the top, it's right up there. Came across these two benches, like a fire pit. So what would they be looking at? Now there's an interesting sight, a gate on the Appalachian Trail. And fortunately it's open, so I don't have to worry about going through it. But they're trying to keep hikers in and around, or cattle, or animals in and around. I don't know. Alright. There's Interstate 26 again. And Brother John from Brother John's RV Support and Shuttle Service should be down there, parked off to the side. Oh yeah, there he is right there. All right, let's get down there and call this day done. All right, thanks for coming along. Y'all have a great day.